Welcome to Crick Mojo, and in today's video we're going to be doing our top 10 power hitting drills to make you dominate the bowlers and hit the ball even further. At number 10 we have the simple yet the old favourite, where we just make sure that our hands have nice hand speed through the ball, where we take two bats together, swing it a couple of times with the front foot, swing it a couple of times with the back foot, making sure we get a nice strong quick vertical swing and a very quick horizontal swing. This is going to help make sure that our hands are nice and quick through the contact point, allowing us to hit the ball that much further. Zeno wants me to say swiftly, but moving not so swiftly along to number 9. We're now going to go from a station position, focusing on a nice big swing with the hands. Starting off with a golf swing, swinging through the ball with a nice big finish. This is to make sure that you've got a big swing, because a bigger swing does equal more power. But after that, we are going to make sure that we hit through and control our hands towards the line that we want to hit, because this is going to give us our control and make sure that our consistency of strike is that much better. With this, please ensure that the pops are slightly in front of the body to allow the hands to go through and force an extension of the arms to make that swing that much bigger. You can also do this one on the back foot by playing some pull shots just to get the hands really going and loosen up that back. Crawling along to number 8, we're now going to work from a front foot set with our hands already up. This is to make sure that we're in a strong position from which to hit the ball. Letting the hands come from that high position, hitting through the ball. We're only focusing on this position because this should be our finishing position for the front foot. Hitting through the ball, allowing the hands that power, still trying to get some clearance on it and finishing the swing nice and big. For the front foot focus, make sure that there's a shoulder dip. This is going to ensure that the hands push nice and far back, promoting that bigger swing, which is going to give us more power to hit the ball even further. To do this off the back foot, you can already start with the hands up in a nice high position, hitting through the ball. This is to control to make sure that the swing is good from your set position and hitting through the ball to impart power onto it. With this, we're going to be looking to hit from a high to low position, really focusing on a nice full extension to get that big swing, which gives us the power. Hobbling along to number 7. This is only a front foot focus draw. What we're going to focus on is stepping into the ball and then hitting through it. Here we are trying to get used to the momentum of getting into the ball and a position that we'll be playing from. So in essence, we are actually linking some of the earlier things that we said into this, making sure we're doing it all properly to really get the bat going through at its most powerful point at the apex of the swing to hit the ball nice and far. Slugging along to number 6, we're now going to focus on hand speed with the movement, and we're going to do some rapid fire drills. We're going to do it off the front foot, where the batter is going to hit the ball while stepping. As soon as they get back to their set position, the popper is going to throw the next ball, making sure we can hit through it again. Try and make sure that your swing doesn't go too far past the ending point, because it's going to be tough to get back into the starting position. Yeah, it's all about control and hand speed to help us get that power. It's going to be exactly the same thing on the back foot, where we're going back into the pull shot. Throw is going to throw 5 underarms in a row. The first 4 are going to be check pulls, with the last one a nice big swing through the ball. This is to ensure that the hands can move nice and quick to the point of contact, but also on the last one making sure that we get comfortable with hitting nice and through the ball to allow the bat to finish its arc and impart that power onto the ball. Seeing as though the theme of this video is, well, slow. If you have a slow strike rate, how's about you purchase one of our training schedules? They'll be linked in the description below. Meandering along to number 5, we're now going to be making sure that we impart momentum into the ball, but with a balance check. So how it's going to work is the popper is going to pop the ball a little bit in front of the batter. The batter is going to double step to the ball and then hit through it, but making sure that the front foot stays nice and stable and solid on the ground so that we have a strong base from which to hit. Obviously, we're normally double stepping to allow our weight to keep going through the ball, but for the purpose of this draw, to make sure that the momentum's at the point of contact, we want to stop there and allow the swing to finish. If you do go through with a full golf swing here, you're going to struggle to hold your weight on that front foot. So make sure the bat goes through the line and keeps pointing towards the target that you're trying to hit. Slow-moing along to number 4. We're now going to do what I think is potentially Zeno's favorite draw in the entire world. It's where the thrower pops the ball past the batter and then tells them to go. The batter is going to follow the line of the ball, look to hit through it and keep that line going. This is really good because it forces the batter to go towards the line of the ball. But on top of that, it also forces the hands to have to extend to catch up with the ball and hit through that line. If you do hit through the ball and pull across it, it's going to be that much more difficult to hit it, because with the ball moving away from the bat, you're going to slice it a lot more. So use the contact of the bat on the ball to let you know if the bat is going through the right arc, and make sure that it's nice full swing so you can hit the ball as far as possible. Zeno just told me to tell you guys that this draw is massively important for making sure that your momentum goes to the ball and that the swing checks through the points and gets you to where you need to be. Basically moving in reverse to number 3. We're now going to set out 3 cones on 3 different lines. The thrower is going to throw underarms and the batter is going to hit the ball to where they think they need to do it. The cones are used as a reference point to know that the line of the ball is right. We used 3 different color cones, with 1 cone representing hitting towards the leg side, 1 cone looking to hit straight, and the widest cone looking to hit over the offside. Obviously the batter's not going to look at the cones before they hit, but once they've hit the ball, they're going to give the thrower the indication of what cone they thought the ball was on.
The yellow one?
Then there's a little bit of back and forth so that you know the lines that you're hitting, and this is going to help you control to make sure you hit in the correct lines. So what's good about this is we get you hit offside, straight and leg side, so you're training a well-rounded batting cricketer.
I ducked it both ways.
Stuttering along to number 2, we're now going to focus on slow overarms, where we throw the ball and look to hit it through the line, making sure that we get into good positions. We're throwing slow to make sure that the batter has the time to watch and move and then swing through that contact point. We're going to look to do this with the front foot and the back foot. For the back foot, we're going to focus predominantly on the pull shot again, because this is going to make sure that we extend through the contact point. On the front foot, you can play any front foot shot that you feel is necessary for the line that the ball is, just making sure that we are stable at the point of contact and that the swing is nice and quick and nice and big, because that is where the power comes from. For the back foot one specifically, we're focusing on hitting from a low to high position, looking to reach out and fetch the ball, because that's going to make sure that our swing is nice and big and nice and fluid to hit through the contact point. Finally, flatlining to number 1. Here we're going to go with some quick overarm throws to try and represent what you'd get in a game situation. What's nice about this is it gives the batter the opportunity to try and hit through everything, while at the same time representing a game situation. It's going to teach a batter where they can play the shot and the confidence to try and replicate it in a game situation. This is important because it's really easy to hit the slow overarms or the pops, but seeing how you can do it against something that's going to represent what you're going to do out in the middle is the most important thing, because once you can do it consistently in a practice situation, you can then go and do it in the middle and dominate the opposition teams.
Let's take it out. I just made a bad decision, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't go in the middle one.
Yeah, it's okay.
Thank you for watching this video. We hope that you did enjoy. A special thank you to all our members who help make these videos possible. And finally, if you want to learn how to make runs consistently and easily, check this video out over here.